What up, family? Something wrong with my t-shirt here. Come on. A little crooked. Get y'all in. Okay, look like you're already on. So, Donald Trump, your president, has been accused yet again of a sexual assault. The charges this time coming from a woman by the name of E. Jean Carroll. She says she was raped by Donald Trump in the 1990s. Carroll is a longtime columnist for Elle magazine and the author of 5 books. She detailed an encounter with Trump in the mid-1990s in the upscale Bergdorf Goodman department store in Midtown Manhattan. Trump and Carroll recognized each other. Carroll said that Trump, I was about to say Dump, but yeah, Dump. She said that Dump told her that he needed to buy a gift for a girl. And then, according to her account, she said that the assault happened in the dressing room after Trump suggested that she try on a lace bodysuit. Why she want to do that, I don't know. But anyway, I'll give her the benefit of doubt because Trump is a known liar and I don't know her to be a liar. So I'm going to take her side on this so far unless I hear something different. Okay. Carroll says that Trump pushed her against the wall and forced his fingers around her private area, then thrust his penis halfway or completely. She says she's not certain inside of her. After 3 minutes, she was able to break free and run from the dressing room. Carroll joins the list of almost 24 women who have made sexual assault allegations against Donald Trump, a sitting president. In December 2017, White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said that all of these women were lying. Talk about the pot calling the kettle black. Sarah Sanders fixed her gate mouth to say that somebody was lying. Remember when Donald Trump made that statement and Access Hollywood put him on blast back in 2016? He said, you know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet, just kiss. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You don't do anything. I mean, he's actually said you can do anything. So you can do anything when you're a star. That's his thing. When you're a star, you can do anything. And so, listen, he's not guilty by association. He's guilty by admission. Y'all know damn well anybody else who would have said what he said and had gotten accused of a sexual assault, just one sexual assault, it would have been gone. It would have been straight to prison. He admitted this is a pathology with him. This is part of his behavior. This is his character. He sexually assaults women by his own admission. He said it. He said, I go up and I grab him by the pee. Remember that? I just grab him by the pee. And when you are a celebrity, when you're a star, they let you do it. You can get away with it. He said you can do anything when you're a star. This is Donald Trump's own admission. This is not me making something up. Of course, I don't like the dude. The truth is the truth. It's still the truth. He still has been accused of sexually assaulting over a dozen women. Again, his own words. This is a dude who admits to sexually assaulting women. Yet, when you have 5 black guys kids who get accused of sexually assaulting a woman, raping a woman. He wants them to die. He was like, bring back the death penalty. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, all of these people, when they go real, real hard on certain people for stuff, if you start looking into their background, you'll see oftentimes that they're into the same type of behavior. So rape is good enough for him, but it ain't good enough for 5 kids who were innocent being accused of rape. Do as I say, not as I do. I can rape. You can't even be accused of rape. If you get accused of rape, I want you dead. That's the mentality. Think of what I'm saying. Look at the irony of this, y'all. He really tried to act like he cared about women. He really tried to act like he cared about that woman who was raped in Central Park. Trump didn't give a damn about that woman. He just wanted another excuse to pick on black people. He wanted another excuse to put black people in jail, to punish black boys for just being black boys. He just wanted another excuse to drum up some good old American hate and racism. Rally the base. That's what Trump is about. He is a divider, not a unifier. He is full of hatred. His whole hustle is to divide and conquer. That's his hustle. So you mean to tell me all of these women made the whole story up? Now, these women, now listen to what I'm saying. They made this story up that they've actually told before, long before, years before he ever became president. Many of these women were telling this same story about how he raped them. Before he ever became, while he was a Democrat, women were accusing him of rape back then. It just got louder in the press once he started running for president. And then louder, even louder, once he became president. But these women have been coming out saying that this man was a rapist. They've been saying that he sexually assaulted them. This is not nothing new. But now you got the Republicans and all these people, well, you know, the Democrats are making them say that. Was the Democrats making them say that when he was a Democrat, when he was self-identified Democrat? Come on, man. Y'all the same people who crucified Cosby. Well, all of those women can't be lying. It's too many women. All of those women can't be lying. All you lying ass hypocrite people. Y'all are the same ones who was after Bill Cosby. Same ones saying all of those women can't be lying. We believe the victim. Now that it's Trump, you don't believe the victim. Now the women are lying because it's Trump, a white man. It's the women are lying. When it was the black man, it was the black man was lying. But now it's the white man and the white women are lying. All these white women are lying. See, white women, I want y'all to understand something. These dudes like Donald Trump and the people that support him, even some women, don't give a damn about y'all. It ain't about y'all. Just like when he was like, oh, he did this, they raped this poor woman and da-da-da. No, it wasn't about them violating or somebody being accused of violating the woman. It was about black guy being accused of violating a white woman. So they used that as a cover to justify their evil and wicked ways, to extract vengeance on the black community as an excuse to harass and brutalize and even kill people in the black community. This is what they do. And that's what Trump was a part of. That's what he was trying to do. You know, rally the base, because that's what he do. So a lot of women, even the woman who was raped, fell for the okie doke. Like, oh, like Trump really cares about her. Trump didn't give a damn about her. She was just a pawn in the game that he played. Just like all white women that get raped. These dudes like Donald Trump and Roy Moore and Brett Kavanaugh, they don't give a damn about these white women getting raped. They don't care nothing about them. They be raping themselves. They sexually assaulting the women themselves. They don't give a damn about y'all. They just use y'all as a pawn to do what they want to do. To be able to violate and crucify black people. Black men in specific. Because they doing the same thing that they act like they're so vehemently against when other people do it. They don't care about white women. They don't care about white women getting raped. They just don't want nobody else to do it. They don't care. They just don't want nobody else raping white women. And for so many of these white women to go out and vote for these dudes, it's just hilarious to me. And some, oh man. Let me hear what y'all saying. Let's see what y'all saying. Let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. All right, I'm going to get some shout outs and wrap this thing up. Yeah, who is that saying? Hold on, let me address this sucker right quick. And then I'm going to block your ass. It's like Taluy, T-A-L-U-Y. It's amazing how you hate Trump today, but loved him in the 90s. I never loved Trump's stank ass. Where you get that from? You ain't never heard me give Trump no shout out, fool. You ain't never heard me jump on the Trump bandwagon. Now in the 90s, I knew who he was, but I didn't like him or hate him one way or the other, because I didn't really know enough about him. All I knew is that he was a millionaire. I didn't know enough about him to like him one way or the other. And a whole lot of other people who were taking pictures and all that stuff with him didn't know who he really was. They just thought he was a cool white boy with a bunch of money until he switched sides. When he jumped on that, when he jumped sides on that Republican side, that's when he really exposed himself. But if I can recall, he was a Democrat when he was going after the Central Park Five. When he stuck his neck out there and started talking that stuff about the Central Park Five, that's when I knew the dude was a fraud. And then when he started talking about the birther issue with Barack Obama, this dude a racist. Because he ain't never came after no president before that. He never cared about a president enough before that to say anything bad about presidents before that. It was not until then that he started talking about making America great again. You see, make America great again. We get the first black president. Now you want to make America great again? You mean like all the time you had all of these corrupt white officials and white presidents and America was great the whole entire time? We talk about slavery, Jim Crow. We're talking about prohibition. We're talking about the Industrial Revolution. We're talking about all of this time, the crack era. America's been great all that time. The black guy get in, and now it is not great anymore. So let's make it great again. That's when I knew his ass was a racist. That's when I started riding on him, when he pimped his hand. So you don't know me, sucker, to be making no comment like that. You don't know what the hell I liked or who I was down with. You don't know me like that, sucker. See who else out here. It's the same way with black people. It's some black people out there that I ain't really care for one way or the other. I was like, okay, I see them. You know, I know what they do, and perhaps I respect what they do or whatever, and that's it. I'm indifferent to their politics and all of that stuff or their social stance. But once I started seeing what they were really about, I'm like, kick rocks, jigaboo. I don't want nothing to do with you. Sometimes it takes a little longer for people to pimp their hand, to really show what they really about. And then sometimes people just change when they get old. You know, people turn in, you know, for whatever reason, they just start selling out. Maybe they get tired of standing up and standing for something. I don't see how you get to be 50, 60, 70 years old, 80 years old like Don King and then start all that tap dancing and stuff. I don't see how you get that old. I would like, man, I ain't got but a few more to go. I think I can go all the way out. You know, I can go all the way out in style, you know, stand up cat, standing for something the whole way. How you get to be Jim Brown age, 80 something years old, and all of a sudden start all that stepping, fetching, and all that stuff. What is it that he trying to do? He trying to make sure he can secure the bag for his kids before he get out of something, his grandbabies or something, or he trying to get a medal of honor? What are you trying to get? Because it didn't even make no sense to me whatsoever. So nah, what you see is what you get. I'm going out like this. Yeah. And if I so happen to run for city hall, you know, as city councilman, I'm gonna go out the same way. I'm gonna be the same person sitting in that chambers, the same person. I'm gonna wait till I get to be 50-something years old and be a sucker. I'm a rep for the people. I'm gonna speak my mind. I'm not gonna be politically correct. See, a lot of y'all problem is that your ass want to be friends with everybody. You're always trying to please everybody. You don't want no trouble. You don't want to go against the grain. You don't want to be uncomfortable at all. You know, like if you're comfortable, you ain't living. Let me say that again. If you're comfortable, you're not living. You got to shake things up in life. You got to, you got to be afraid at times, but still go forward in the midst of your fears. You got to fight through your fears. You got to know when you stand for something in this world, in this country, that ain't really popular. So things are going to get uncomfortable for you from time to time. But as long as you sleep good at night with your conscience, you're going to be all right. And some of y'all don't mind sleeping with the kind of conscience you have. You don't mind being sellouts and stepping fetches and all that stuff. Sambos, you cool with it. Some of y'all cool with being evil and wicked and sitting down having dinner with people like Donald Trump, Mitch McConnell, taking pictures with people like that. Y'all cool with that because y'all just, what do they call them, groupies. Y'all just groupies. As long as somebody famous, y'all take a picture with them. Oh, let me get a picture, get an autograph. Because your groupies do business with you. Nah, I don't rock like that. I'm good. What's up, Baltimore? Angela? Tyree Barnes? What up? St. Louis? Let's see. H-Town up in here. What's up, H-Town? Joe Johnson, Selma, North Carolina. Let's see. Lance Reynolds, Detroit in the building. Cairo, Georgia in the house. What up? I see you. Mike 504. What up? Phyllis Glenn, Virginia is in the house. Lindia, Middlebrooks. It's a live name, Middlebrooks. I like that. Sandy PHA 357 ATX. What up, Austin? Keith Jackson. I see Savannah, Georgia. Herbert Jones, H-Town. Keisha Bogan. What is that? MNK? What is MNK? Somebody let me know. King of the City. Repertoires. Seeing Set, UK in the building. What's up, UK? Lula, Philly. Tyrone Lucas, Decatur, Georgia. JT Walker, Kansas City in the house. I think I just passed by Rashida. What's up, Rashida? Where you been? Welcome back. Dark Horse, what up? Krista Clark, good evening, ATL. Walter Johnson, Fort Myers, Florida. Midget Mike, blocker. You did. Britt D, Greensville, South Carolina. Casey Clemens, what's up, East Dallas? Larry King, what it do? Who is that? Lady of Jefferson? H-Town, what up? Malcolm Scott, Barbados. John Anderson from Mactown, Georgia. I see RG from Jamaica, Kingston. Or Kingston, Jamaica. Fernando Howard, ATL. Who is this? Papa Docs. Yeah. I see you, Papa Docs. Omaha, Nebraska in the building. What's up, Brian St. Louis? Much respect. Phyllis Glenn, what up? Javon Chen. What's up, Keyline? I gotta keep it trio, Key. I got to. Daytona Beach, Florida in the building. Yeah, I ain't got no choice. What's up, John Smith? Mesquite, Texas. Like them little small towns. A lot of times people overlook them small towns, man. Some of my best concerts have been in small towns. Because they come out, they be ready. I see Fort Worth, Texas, Alabama. It's Bakersfield. Dinky, what up, Dinky? Ron Desher, Hawthorne, Florida. For sure. Said Jared Prime, Cashville in the building. St. Louis, D. Martin. What's up, John Smith? Appreciate you. John Smith. One of my best friends' name is John Smith. You gotta be good people. Gotta be good people. Okay, lady. What's up, K Lady? I see you. K Lady. What K stand for? Remember when Trump said he was going to sue those ladies for accusing him of sexual assault? Remember before he got elected? I'm a sue him. I'm a sue him. That's what I'm going to do. Where's the lawsuit, y'all? He lied. Is that a surprise to anyone that he lied? Is that a surprise that Donald Trump lied? Surprise? Anybody? Nobody is surprised. Not even the people that support him is surprised when he lied. They expect him to lie. They look forward to him lying. They just want what they want out of him. And they don't care if he lies. They're like, yeah, lie. Lie. I think they be feeding them lies. Like, you should spin it like this. You need to say this, say this. The dude just lied, man, with no consequence. I've never seen anybody lie that often with no consequences. Like, especially like a public figure. The dude just lie. A public servant. Well, he's not really a servant. He's supposed to be a servant, but he don't serve anybody but himself. So I can't call him a public servant. That would be an oxymoron to call Donald Trump a public servant. He's just, oh man, disgusting. So the lady who's his latest accuser, who goes by the name of E. Jean Carroll, says that he forced his fingers around her private parts. Donald Trump forced his fingers around her private parts, thrust his penis halfway or completely inside of her. She can't remember. Now, from what the ladies are saying out there, his accusers and other ladies that I've heard, from what I heard, the ladies say that they call him Pinky because it's the size of this. So when E. Jean Carroll says that she can't remember if it was halfway or completely inside, I'm willing to bet that it was completely inside. Yeah, I'm willing to bet it was completely inside. Man. Let's see, I'll give a few more shots out. Who is this from Philly? Philly in the building. Who is this? Stiletto Naturalist. Philly. See, Washington up in here. Eugene Godley. Washington, North Carolina. What's up, China White? Appreciate you. Kevo Starks, for sure. Kevo said, keep the realism. We need more OG brothers like you speaking that truth. Real deal, real steel. Stylist C, Chicago in the building. Derrick Jones, ATL. Michael Hill, Nashville, Tennessee in the building. What's up, Cynthia Frazier, Virginia? Dan Congo. What's up, H-Town? Dana Congo. Dana Congo. H-Town, I see you. I'm going to get out and move around tonight in H-Town. Think I'll go catch a comedy show or something. Relax. It's been a very extensive week. You know, a lot going on. So I got to get out, move around a little bit. Who is this? Macario, St. Pete, Florida. What's up, Macario Bird? Helen Joseph. What's up, Helen? What's up, Brad Jones? Be Dizzle. Be more up in this bad boy. Love that Baltimore, man. I started going to Baltimore. Well, started going to Baltimore about 26 years ago. And been going ever since. Baltimore got some beautiful women out there too. Nice, nice, nice. Can't just be watching TV. If you just watch TV, you'll be thinking, oh man, this ain't it. Nah, Baltimore is a beautiful place. They just, go and make a movie about the worst parts of Baltimore. And the people that make Baltimore look bad. Baltimore is a live spot. Bunch of beautiful people out there. Princess Mitchell, real talk. Tony Ackrell, what up? God of War, Niagara Falls, New York. What up, what up, what up? What up, Chicago? Black Pearl 42. So how y'all think this gonna go? Like, do y'all think Donald Trump will ever spend one day in prison for raping all these women? Sexually assault, allegedly raping all of these women? Do y'all think he'll ever spend any time at all in prison? That's a lot of accusations, remember. Usually somebody get called out that many times, somebody going to jail, right? So y'all think he's gonna go to jail? What about Harvey Weinstein? Think Harvey gonna go to jail? Think he'll do any time in jail? Yeah, Rob Moore, Brett Kavanaugh on that Supreme Court. He insulated now. He can probably do whatever he want to do now. He's on that Supreme Court. But I can tell you, it's a pattern. And just because he's 60, 70 years old don't mean he's gonna slow down. You dig what I'm saying? Trump, how old is Trump? 95 or something? How old is Trump? Somebody know Trump age? What is he? Somebody tell me, how old is Trump? You know what, I'll look it up. Let's see how old. Donald Trump, age. Damn, just 73 years old? Good God, he looked every bit of 93. He looked every bit of 93. He's only 73 years old. Damn, he aged bad. Good God. What a horrible looking man. 73. God. Man, life has been hard. Donald Trump looked like his skin stink. Oh, man. Let me stop, man. All right, family. I'm going to let y'all make it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. You know, is Donald Trump going to jail? Is he going to be all right? Will he be shielded with his privilege? Will he be shielded by privilege? Or is he going to jail? Let me know. No more talk.